Hi there, my name is Joshua Mallett, and today I'm going to give you guys a brief snapshot into my life as a student throughout Swinburne and in this course. Today I'm going to cover four main points, those being my course goals, my unit goals, my expertise, and also my knowledge of the online environment. I'll start with my knowledge of the online environment. To be quite honest and frank, it's developing at the best. I haven't had much exposure to the online environment before this course, and I'm struggling a little bit. But throughout this unit, I've been able to develop the skills necessary to give me a base knowledge of what I need to do. I've found that I've been able to progress gradually throughout the unit, which has really helped my confidence and my outlay of work. The second being my unit goals. I would like to, as a learner, use APA referencing correctly and efficiently. I'd like to be able to look at any text and be able to reference that correctly, any piece of writing, any piece of media as well, because it is quite daunting when I first started. And also to navigate my way throughout Canvas. Now, I know this is something that will happen over time as I get used to it, as I get more exposure to it, but at the very start of this unit, I had no idea what I was doing, and it's only gotten better, which has been fantastic, but there's a long way to go, and I know within myself that I should be able to do it a lot better, okay? My third topic that I'll cover with you guys today will be my course goals. Now, this course is obviously, it's a long way from being finished, but I have two main goals, and they are, I'd like to become a critical thinker, as I believe that there is so much information out there that is freely available to anybody, that you must be able to think critically and effectively, because if you don't think critically and you believe everything that you see, it can be tough as an educator to then relay that on the correct information onto your students. So if I can take information, slabs of information, and think about those and take them critically and then dilute them into the information that I need and the correct information to pass on to my students, I think that's fantastic. The second being, I want to be a confident new professional that is ready to work. So many people that I have had contact with that have finished a university degree, they still lack the confidence coming out of the degree to go into the workforce. If I can take the information I gain and the degree I gain, as well as being a confident new professional, I think that's a huge step, because it shows that I'm ready for work, I'm confident in the skills that I've gained, the knowledge that I've gained, and that I'm ready to apply that to the workforce. And the fourth and probably the most daunting piece of information that I will give to you guys and self-evaluation will be my expertise. Now, this is my own personal opinion, and I believe that I have effective time management skills. The only reason I say that is because I have quite a busy lifestyle. I work full-time as a sports director for an Aboriginal corporation. I work part-time for another Aboriginal corporation working with muscular dystrophy. I'm involved in my community heavily, as I live in a remote Aboriginal community in southeast Arnhem Land called Nooka, so it's quite hard not to be involved in your community. And I study as well. Now, all four of those things are very important to me, and I like to give my time equally to each. Sometimes that's hard, because sometimes I must place emphasis on one over the other. But it's my time management skills that allows me to give myself fully to each of those. Do I value one more than the other? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I definitely put study above all, because I believe that my study is going to give me the future that I want and the career that I want. My community that I live in at the moment, you have to be immersed in your community. You must be involved in the community that you are in the present day, especially an Aboriginal community being so remote. It's quite daunting. It can be very daunting at times and isolating, but at the same time, my effective time management allows me to allocate the right amount of time and the right amount of energy to this place. My full-time work and my part-time work, that's quite a juggling act, as my part-time work can impose on my full-time work from time to time, but it's allowing myself that leeway to juggle my time management and be able to crisscross both. So that's kind of a brief an overview of myself as an online learner at this stage in this unit. So a quick recap of the topics were my course goals being I want to be a critical thinker, and I want to be a confident new professional that is ready to work. My unit goals: the ability to reference with APA correctly and do it every time is fantastic. That's what I would like to do. And that's ideally, I need to be able to do that to get through this university degree. And to navigate through Canvas. Now, that'll take time. That's just time and practice. That's all it is. My knowledge of the online environment. As I said, it's developing at best. I'm getting there. It's taking time. And my expertise is effective time management. Thank you for listening, guys, and I hope that this video is everything you want it to be. Cheers.